Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're going to talk about Miracle Cash and More, aka Cashflow NFT, aka Boogie Gopher Club. And it's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why I say that, partying in December 2023, but we're going back to part 3. We're going back to November 19th, 2022. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not your imagination that you haven't gotten paid. It's not your imagination that they suckered you in. They got us, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a reason why they got us. And I'm going to show you exactly the program. Stay tuned for this part 3, and there's going to be a part 4 because it's way too long in their own words. And what are you going to say? Make the comments down below. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for being here, and please share the videos. We can't have other people giving these guys money after they're out here partying like it's 1999. And where's your commissions at? Where's those stores commissions at? Where's those ATM machines at? Where's those point of sale systems at? Where's that Miracle Deal, Miracle Home at? Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a whole different story when we're talking MFAs from 2022. You hear me again, November 19th, 2022, this slick presentation. Oh, it's off the charts. Look at all of these key words and phrases, and look in the background what they're showing. It's kind of disgusting. And now, what we know now, but you can see then, the same stories they gave in 2022 in November is the same stories they're giving in 2023 in December. Now, let's get rolling with the start of this slick advertising video. The only one they've ever done like this, but it's still slick. It still gets you in. We're going to be talking about partnerships on this first one. Roll tape.
Yeah. Video's gonna it's gonna go fast, about 5 minutes, but it will show some of these alliances that you've connected us to, crypto companies.
It's the regulation and the compliance side. Yeah. It's the financial institutions side, alliances.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? Yes, these short excerpts, because once again, they like to do their copyright strikes, I have to admit. But nonetheless, let's keep going with the finance and partners, shall we? Check this out as well. So far, so good. Just benign. And then the slick talker, Micah, he starts this. He's just a liaison at the moment. Just a liaison to the Cashflow NFT holders. That's all. My name ain't on nothing. I'm just a liaison. And yeah, I'm running Cashflow NFT as well, but I'm a liaison and I checked out everything. But let's go hear it from the horse's mouth, shall we?
Wow. You shared that with me last night. You sent it over and I was like, oh, praise Lord of all those images and everything that we saw. My position, obviously, is I'm representing the field, I'm representing everybody, I'm relaying the information to you, I'm the liaison.
So you see, they're saying we have all these tools in place. Fire blocks were good, Finexus, or however you call them, good. Never mind, you're just a client probably. It's not like you're in a real partnership. Come on now. But let's talk about something else that's about to come up. You know miraclepay.com exists? I want to know who the person named Linda Halberg is of Miracle Pay that they show in this video. Oh yes, you'll see her sooner or later. Let's just roll tape. Speaking of car dealerships, I want you to pay attention. In the background, there's a little thing over that woman's shoulder on a ledge that says Miracle Pay, we accept crypto here, or something like that, giving you the idea that they are using Miracle Pay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have some bad news for you, because in June of 2023, not November of 2022, when this video's out, but in June of 2023, right when they're going to Miami, what do these guys do? They decide to give a few people some commission from people they signed up. Not from the stores, as they're going to allege that they ordered thousands of units as you pay attention to this video. But they are dropping commission in people's accounts. And if you would have had commission dropped in your account and they gave you that freaking coin, MIR, or whatever the coin was that they dropped into your account, you had to go over and use the Miracle Pay exchange. What do you think happened? Seriously. Errors all over the place for trying to just simply sign in and sign up with the KYC. So do you really think I'm going to believe in November of 2022 that there was no issues? You had issues in June of 2023. Come on now. This is absurd. Roll tape. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's not good enough for you? How about the Miracle app? You know, that off and ons with that fake, or shall I say revoked license number in the Apple and Google Play Store? How about that right now? Why don't we just go and show you, notice the fake terminal sitting on the counter. And again, notice the counter. Notice what they're displaying. Let's see it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons they got us is because we all noticed that they were building stores, creating stores. And as I've always said, even if you showed up in the EU, you wanted to start a business, you can go call a business office location and say, I want to lease your place. They're going to tell you, okay, it's €3,000 per month, first, last, and deposit. Let's call it 10 G's. you can roll in with 10 G's. Now, if the business you're going to do is going to be legitimate, well, you got to get your license, right? You got to go down and get your LLC or whatever the corporations are in your jurisdiction. So, sure, you will have a video showing we have these offices, but does that really mean that you are going to do business? Does that really mean you ordered the ATM machines, the point of sale systems? Because to date, nobody has seen one. Nobody's seen any merchant processing accounts either. So all I'm going to do is talk about the stores. Are the stores complete? Are the stores open? People say yes. Some people say no. I just want to know how come on Miracle Cash and More or miraclepay.com, why aren't the stores listed? Because apparently people are going to go in and buy stores. Roll tape. So, once again, after you know what you know now, I'm going to roll tape again for the Micah liaison nonsense. I just have to. I get a kick out of this.
Wow. You shared that with me last night. You sent it over and I was like, oh, praise Lord of all those images and everything that we saw. My position, obviously, is I'm representing the field. I'm representing everybody. I'm relaying the information to you. I'm the liaison.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how they got us continues. Because notice, after I'm about to roll this next clip, I want you to pay attention. They're showing like the colors of a Miracle Ash point of sale system in the background on the video, like they actually have that. All right, that's the first thing. Notice they mentioned Bitpanda, Tangeny, other companies that they have partnerships with, which obviously people can call up and find out if they have partnerships with. And what does partnership mean to them? Apparently it means if we pay you to do something, you're a partner. And apparently that gives us the license to go do whatever the hell we want. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is almost laughable when you start looking at it, when you break it down. I'm just going to keep rolling tape. All right. Well, let's just stay with it for a second. Here is when things get even better. How they got us. Because in this place, out of Hakan's mouth, Micah, they say they have a deal with Coinbase of all companies. And Tangeny, and Bitcoin is an ally, or Tangeny and Bitpanda is an ally, but a deal with Coinbase, for Christ's sakes. We're like, what? And it's like, he's been doing this for 6 years. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Always propping up Hakan as some sort of superstar. Well, ladies and gentlemen, where did your money go? This is December. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. December 2023, December 21. This is posted. The link will be down below. It's that simple. Look at this. Miracle Cash and more, one of the distinguished companies of our country, celebrated both its 5th anniversary and the New Year's celebration with an event held at Crustos Hotel last evening. So on the 20th, I'm assuming they had one big shindig. Look at this. Micah's over there, right? Hakan's over there. I guess that's his daughter that's there. I don't know anybody else in there. Maybe you guys know who these other people are. But all I'm saying is I find this very, very interesting. And they're over there taking these accolades. And this article will be down below. But that's not all. That is not all. Look at this. In the same newspaper, they are touting they have the Phoenix token. Somebody better tell me, where's this blockchain for this Phoenix token? I'm missing the blockchain. Where is it? Let me know. This is crazy. I'll leave a link down below for that. But you know, you can't pay for everything, right? You can't pay for everything. Now remember, they're talking about 6 years of doing this in 2022. It's 2023 now, and so the latest, if you just now joined us, they talk about 7 years. But somebody starts doing math occasionally, and they start going, well, wait a minute. If you were doing 6 years from 2022, that means you would have done this starting in 2016, right? Well, let's go rewind all the way back to 2010. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the new Baron of North Cyprus, Hakan Torahan. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be a doozy for all you homeboys. December 7th, 2022. All of you who believe in this Hakan Torahan and Micah who did not hatch this whole fucking scheme from the beginning. Look at this here. There's going to be a link down below, but I got to read this out loud for everybody on podcast. Hakan Torahan, who disappeared from Istanbul after making a profit, was found in the TRNC on charges of illegal betting and money transfer and financing online betting sites that suck the blood of Turkey. After the 3 biggest betting barons in northern Cyprus, was arrested or killed or whatever, he's the new baron of the island. So look at this. These are the 3 barons that left. He's the new baron. This is an article from December 7th, 2022, ladies and gentlemen, a month after or 3 weeks after they made this video. Knowing Hakan's background, and some of you don't know his background, well, once again, here it is. Check this out. Crypto company that carries illegal betting money was these guys, okay, in the TRNC. I wonder where Hakan got an idea from. Look at this. There is no Miracle Pay card. There is no Miracle Pay point of sale systems, but nice picture. What about all these stores, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. We don't know. That's not the most important part of this. There is this here. Handcuffs on Hakan. Oh, well, I don't know. That wasn't in 2016. Why don't we try 2018, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, wait, that doesn't fit your timeline? He wasn't doing Miracle in 2018. Sorry to tell you. Unfortunately, so you guys can read the article. Ebru Torahan is hiding her face, of course. You have to, but here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Pink Point ATMs. Talon Company, ATM project. Pink Point was a scam. Hakan Torahan collected $12,000 from around 760 small businesses in Istanbul and disappeared without activity, the ATM project he promised. And guess who he took with him? They made a profit in Turkey, married his assistant Ebru, and I don't know how to pronounce that last name, who was the biggest supporter in this company, and set sail for new profiteering projects. Congratulations, everybody. He got us. This is how they got us. He had the money, got his team to legitimize himself, has his soccer team. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You see this? The link will be down below. All right? Don't mess around too long. Now, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they got us. I can't say anything about it. That's how they got us. All right? So, once again, I'm going to roll tape because, you know, they claim they have partnerships with all these companies. But then what happens? All of a sudden, they don't materialize and they can't publish them on their website. Or shall I say, you can't publish it on your website if you are not in partnership. So you can go to Miracle Pay, Miracle Cash, Boogie Gopher Club, and see if they posted any partnerships on their website, because they can't show us the agreement, you know. Roll tape.
When you look at the video,
Yeah.
it starts from companies like Bitpanda and Tangani
Yeah.
and Coinbase. So when we looked at the actual move into the market and the speed that
Okay, so now we have that little qualifier. Why don't we find out what they're going to talk about when they say the partnerships are going to be posted on our website? Roll tape.
These deals are real. So we will be creating a partners page.
Okay. First of all, there is no way that you can publish your
Deals.
agreements.
Yeah.
Your agreements.
Okay, now those mental gymnastics enough for you? I'll roll tape with this too.
One, we open a store in whichever country we go into. You can only keep an illegal store open for maximum 48 hours. Okay? We're not like just an online company trading from Isle of Man.
Right.
We're physically going into a country. So that's number one. But number two, like we discussed at the office 2 or 3 days ago, we've already wrote to our partner companies to tell them that we will be putting them in our partner section on our website.
Right.
So they will be able to see.
So their brand, their logo will go onto our website.
Correct.
How long could we keep a brand, a big company like that on our site before, if we did not have a deal with them, how long would it be on that site before we get a phone call from their attorney?
Phone call? Oh. we wouldn't be getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now comes the piece de crisant. Because once again, we have to start talking about things that you don't even think about that Hakan is spewing, and he's sitting there just calmly talking aloud about, hey, we have our Miracle Cash and More, our Miracle Pay, and you know, we are part of SWIFT now. So the layperson is thinking, wait a minute, you mean I can wire money to Miracle Cash and More? Well, have some of you questioned why you don't? Why you might be sending money or wired money to Hakan or Hemtech or Izale in UK, or why hasn't there been wires to Miracle Cash in Cyprus? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know anything around here. We're misinformed. But I'm going to tell you what you're not misinformed about. If you want to wire money to international locations, you know you use SWIFT, right? You also know if somebody wants to wire you money from Europe, they're going to be wiring it to your bank account using the SWIFT system. But you don't have to realize that because you're just putting your money in there. So wouldn't it be kind of crazy if I said, I have the SWIFT system. We have it for our business. Of course you should. You should have a bank account. So people should be able to wire you money, and he's sitting here explaining something that everybody has. if you have a bank account. But if you were arrested and you have charges, you might have a little problem with people and wires and being 25% owners of companies and more and things like that, unless, of course, you're in Dubai or Cyprus, maybe. But I'm just letting you guys think for yourselves because, again, I have my little list over here that I'm talking about. So let's get into we can accept all payments. What does that mean? You can accept crypto, yes. You can accept wires, even if they aren't going to Miracle Cash anymore and they're going to individuals. Isn't that like wire fraud after you're a scam? But okay. So let's just go with that. Roll tape.
So the integration that we're doing at the moment, okay, with Capital Circle is giving us wire, global wire.
Capital Circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Global wire, and not Swift, okay? So that because we can accept Swift at the moment through Prime Trust. We can accept Swift from anywhere from the world.
Yeah.
Swift is not a unique solution.
Right.
A unique solution is to be able to give a range of payment solutions in seconds.
Right.
We've got that now.
They're going to get people who are interested, and then they're going to say, well, how can I have proof?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is how they were getting more of our money. Because in 2 or 3 weeks, hey, we're going to have Miracle Deal, Miracle Installments up and operational. That's right, you heard it. Because you know we have these stores open, or do we? But never mind about that, because we're going to have it up. Check out from the horse's mouth.
We've got Miracle Deal. It's up and running. We've got a huge increase in the number of coins. We've actually started to code Miracle with installments last week.
Right.
So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll have Miracle with installments up and running, which is
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how much I can do this because I get tired of talking about it. This is going to be a 25-minute video. All right? So all I'm going to say is next up, they're going to start talking about the Miracle, the exchange, how you can do spot trading, how you can do all this crap. And in July of 2023, you could barely even sign up for the website. And people have tracked it, and you can go track it yourself. How much traffic do they actually have at their Miracle Pay, Miracle Cash, and More website? 100 or less people. What does that tell you? Come on. Again, I told you there's going to be a lot of this. Roll tape.
The crypto
so what do we have? We have
sense.
exchange.
Yeah.
We have Miracle Deal, which is for investors.
Yeah.
Safe investors, or
It's like a peer-to-peer
Yeah.
system. A lot of people.
then
may
we've
not-
got spot margin futures.
right.
Then we've got, so when you look at all, we've completed the new digital bank. That's what that's where we are.
Right.
So we've got the technology, we've got the global licenses,
Right.
we can flow fiat, and we can open stores. So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end almost, because this, I had to save the best for last. This is where they talk about Germany and Spain. And this is where Hakan says, we've already ordered for Germany, and we're ordering for Spain thousands of units. Roll tape.
payment company,
Miracle Pay.
Miracle Pay, currently has the electronic terminal.
Yep.
And we've ordered terminals for Germany and Spain, and we will be ordering the terminals for the UK in the next couple of weeks.
So again, remember, this is November 19th, 2022 with the slick presentation. Remember what they're showing you. And now here we are, December 2023. Now you know how they got us. They got us good, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they got us. Because you are hearing exactly what you want to hear. They're giving us all this information that you're like, yes, this is what I put my money into. Well, you want to hear some more promises? Want to hear some more exciting news? Roll tape.
which is coming in the next days, will be multi-crypto, multi-fiat, one API, plug and play, settle instant. This this product is unbeatable with what there's out there
Right.
in the market.
Next few days, integration should be good. November 19, 2022. December 2023, we got to sell shares now. Forget all that stuff we told you before to get your money so we can party like it's 1999 for the whole rest of the year, have fancy cars and go on trips and vacations. And while you guys are out here going, well, what's going on? Where's my commission? You said it was going to be in February, as you guys know. February or the end of March. So this is part 3. Stay tuned for part 4. In fact, I might even drop 2 parts in one day. So let me know what you think down below. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, but with people like this, who needs friends? Again, anybody believing that this was legitimate from the start, please let me know down below. If anybody believes that this is still legitimate, please put a link down below. But I suggest you provide some sort of proof. Because just saying that you receive some sort of commissions or payouts, unfortunately for you, the commissions and payouts you receive was from previous investors. Because on the December 15th call, wait for it, Micah said, December 15, 2023 call, Micah said there is no revenue. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.